John Ott now at plus 900, Lashley at minus 1800. The over-under is at 1 minute 30 for Lashley to finish. Michael Chabella, Frank True with you. Look at the beast that is Bobby Lashley. A lot of movement early on here from Ott. Double leg Lashley! Shakalaka! Almost put him through the canvas. That was awesome. He already bounced up in the air. Oh, Bobby Lashley just pulverized into the canvas like he was a rag doll. Digs into the upper left rib cage with those massive meat hooks, those car batteries of hands. Forearm across the throat. Lashley with a ground and pound from inside the closed guard. Now the open guard and closed once again. Lashley is ferocious.
He keeps swinging across, he keeps casting behind the ear. You know, Ott's doing a great job of holding him tight, trying not to get hit, but everything's sneaking through right now.
The size difference here. Lashley is just a freaking monster. Hammer for strike from a former pro wrestler.
All he has to do is get one hand free for one big haymaker to finish this fight.
What does Ott need to do here, Frank?
He's got to push him away. He's got to keep that hand, keep one hand tied up at all times. And push Lashley away. He's got to get him completely extended out. Trying to battle him with a bottom ground game is not going to help.
Lashley looking for a neck crack, maybe. Thought he was going to go for a can opener. Look at the physique. Look at the latissimus dorsi just popping out like a Christmas tree on the back there. Big right hand from Lashley. Oh, Ott's been caught now! Ott trying to reach up and pull the head down, control the posturing of the Leviathan. And now he locks up the left arm, but the right arm's free on Bobby Lashley.
Lashley's actually helping Ott out because he has that other hand on the ground. He keeps putting the other hand down the ground for bracing. You got to keep both hands on Ott. Make Ott carry your weight the entire time.
Ott to the clean forearm and another one to the side of the left eye. Bobby Lashley is unleashing hell, and again a tub-thumping elbow. Ott doing a quick count of his teeth and making sure his bottom lip is still there.
Talking about getting hit in the head with a sledgehammer. Like, those are entire body weight. Lashley put everything behind each one of those elbow drops.
This is just a violent incarnation of Bobby Lashley. He is looking to make an example of John Ott. He is looking to permanently hurt John Ott. Ott now locking up both arms for the first time in this round. It's gone longer than most people thought it would.
And that's just because Ott has been holding on. He hasn't really done anything offensive. You see right now, double underhooks, closed guard. He's squeezing down as tight as he can. He doesn't want to get hit.
Oh, Lashley again, smothering him like a Persian rug with arms. Boom again to the jawline. Lashley fully postured up, having his way with Ott.
It's like Solomon Bundy up there with his arm swings.
Boom again with a hammer for strike. Smack bang to the kisser. And Ott just taking incredible punishment. This is hard to watch. Ott trying to move his head, throws up the hands, and tries to control the posture. But Lashley is just manhandling and bullying and dominating and assaulting John Ott here. 1 minute 30 remaining. In Ott's corner, they may have a hand on the towel. Look at Lashley, feet off the ground, full weight on top of Ott.
Jeez, he's doing a great job too of peeling off, trying to get arms on his chin, pushing Ott away and coming back down with big hammer fist.
Oh, Ott's nose is splayed across his face like a Picasso painting. Lashley just having his way, but is Lashley guessing now, Frank?
He just set up like he was getting tired. I'm wondering if he's punching himself out.
The eye is split. The nose may be broken. Lashley has just pictured up the face here of John Ott, but John Ott somehow still surviving.
Ott's doing a great job of holding on here. Just keeps him nice and tight. Takes little small hammer fists. Every time that Lashley breaks away, he punches him down hard with several big hammer fists.
The strength of Lashley is incredible. The face of Ott. Can he survive another 28 seconds? Will they even let him into the second round if he does survive? Cut, bruised, blasted. Oh, that could be it now. Ott taking punishment. Raining down, hammer fist after hammer fist. 10 seconds remaining. I've never seen such ground and pound punishment. But somehow Ott survives. John Ott survives. And indeed, Ott is coming out for the second round. He is brave, if nothing else. Can he possibly get a Hail Mary shot here on the jawline of Bobby Lashley? He said to us yesterday he wants to push Lashley against the cage and dirty box him.
Lashley is exhausted. He burnt everything he had in that first round.
If Ott has leg kicks in his arsenal, this is the time to use them. This is the time to chop this tree down from the base. But has Ott got leg kicks?
I don't know. He's taking everything else that Lashley has to offer, so what's the difference at this point? Risk getting hit in the head by throwing leg kicks if you don't have them.
He's had 2 KOs, 3 submissions, and his 8 career victories, John Ott. Outside thigh kick from Ott, that's what I spoke about. I would continue to go after these relatively skinny legs of Bobby Lashley. He is very top heavy. And Lashley is moving slow. That's not what you want. A Lashley double leg is going to get you down. And down you go. If Lashley wants you on your back, Lashley's going to put you on your back. And here comes the punishment with a full 3 minutes 44 on the clock. Again, Frank, what can Ott do?
Push away, he's got his legs up on his hips. Start using the back of his legs to get more space. And his heels on his hips and push him off. Start unbalancing him. It's hard for a guy to punch you if you're always checking his balance. He gets offsided. Laying here trying to hold on to Lashley's hands is going to cause more damage because you break away, hit you 3 or 4 times, then you're catching him again, but every time he hits you, there's a chance for him to knock you out.
You know what? Said to us yesterday, he's been working on his escapes, working on getting guard, and he's confident that if it goes to ground, he can work a good guard game. I think he may have totally underestimated the sheer brute strength of Bobby Lashley.
Hey, I don't care how good your guard is, if someone's this much bigger than you, this much stronger than you on top of it, you can't really do much with your guard at all.
That cut over the left eye has opened again here on John Ott. He is going to require more stitches than a well-tailored suit. And Lashley has visibly slowed down from the GMP of the first round. He passes guard, goes to side control, an even more dangerous position now for John Ott.
Because now you got a guy fully across your chest that's this much bigger than you. He's 30 pounds heavier. And you've got a guy that's going to look to try to put elbows and hands the whole time, and he's so much stronger, he'll eventually get this arm trap, which is what he's trying to do right now with his leg.
The size of Lashley's back, you could serve a 3-course dinner on it and film a movie on it. It's incredible. Lashley rips in 2 left hands, make it 3 to the eyebrow over the right eye of Ott. Tries to fillet in with the elbow, Ott throws the legs up, the crowd liked it momentarily. Still signs of life here from John Ott, but look at his face swollen and bludgeoned and bruised and puffed up.
You're in a bad position now because you let Lashley get the north-south, which leaves your head wide open, so unless you got a really good submission game from here or a sweep game from here, you're in a lot of trouble.
Lashley's output in the ground and pound. Not as much as the first round, but still a hell of a lot.
Well, it does take a lot of energy to hold a guy down there and hit him when he doesn't want to be held down and doesn't want to be hit.
That said, Frank, is Lashley from this position showing himself to be a one-dimensional fighter with no other options than just pounding away with that right hand?
It's not too bad of a dimension if you're able to hold a guy down and beat him up every single time like this. But Lashley's been shown he can't take guys down when he gets exhausted. He's been shown he's having problems.
Could Lashley go for a submission from here?
He's got a topside armbar, he's got a reverse, he's got a Kimura Americana on the other side. He really gets crafty and rolling to a knee bar from this position. He's got a heel hook and an ankle lock too. He's got tons of submission possibilities once he's past this guy's guard, but he doesn't know it. So what he's doing now is looking for ground pounds. He's really not using his best attributes to his best ability at this point.
Lashley looked to step over on that occasion, may have been looking for an armbar on the left arm of Ott. Lashley, who made his mixed martial arts debut December 2008, a 41-second win over Joshua Franklin in Miami. Went 5-0, finishing 4 opponents in under 6.5 minutes collectively. Could work the knees here, but he's not. He's just continuing solely with that right hand. And it looks like Ott is going to survive another round with Bobby Lashley. And I'll tell you what, Frank, this does not do Lashley any favors in trying to genuinely stamp himself as a true mixed martial artist and impress his scathing critics.
No, not at all. This is the worst thing he could have done is hold the guy down.
But John Ott is still ready to throw down. 3rd and final round. Jump ball right hand. Now I would start kicking Lashley's lead leg.
You know, if I'm Ott, I'm going to kick his leg, kick him in the gut, I'm going to throw haymakers, Superman punches, I'm throwing uppercuts, I don't care, because all that's going to happen is he'll take me down again.
I believe the corner have told Ott to work the angles, because already he's working angles, he's hitting and moving off. And Lashley looks a little confused. Yes, Ott's got some game, Ott's got some gusto, Ott's smack talking to him in the cage.
Now that they're sweaty too, it's going to be hard for Lashley to take Ott down, because Ott does have high caliber wrestling defense.
Can you believe John Ott? Lashley is breathing through his mouth. Bobby Lashley is gassed here.
Ott sees us attack him. Just attack. Go forward at the angles, but don't give him time to breathe.
I would fake a real leg round kick to the legs, then power through the right cross to Bobby's jaw.
He's got his mouth open. He keeps playing with that mouthpiece. He's exhausted. Chase it.
Lashley's got a donut defense at the moment. A big hole in the middle. Go up the center corridor, John Ott. There you go, to the jawline. Attack the donut defense. Overhand right, and scores. No, don't get sucked into the double leg. And he backs out. Now what does Lashley need to do, Frank?
Lashley's got to get this guy down. He doesn't have the energy, and he's got so much muscle up top. His shoulders are exhausted. He can't punch anymore. Look how low his hands are. He's got to step in, take a double leg, and drive. Use all of his energy, drive out across the cage, and get him down to the ground. He's in trouble here.
He's almost spitting out his mouth guard. He is that gassed. John Ott's got 3 minutes and 5 to go for broke. 3 minutes and 5 to pull out all the stops. Go for glory, John Ott!
Lashley's in a lot of trouble here because Ott's got game. He can throw these big haymakers and hit him one time, knock him down and give him a flash knockout.
They've got to know that Lashley is ripe for the picking here. He's stopped. He has just come to a stop.
He's exhausted. He's got nothing left.
Everyone, they've turned on Lashley. They're cheering for Ott. There he comes. Oh, Lashley got targeted. And down they go. Was that the last chance for Ott?
And the crowd goes silent. That was it. There's no way in the hell that Ott is getting up from this. Lashley's going to hold this kid down. Even if he loses this round 10-9, you know, Lashley doesn't make a difference. He won the first two decisively. It's going to be easy.
John Ott showing tremendous heart. The crowd want to see them on their feet again. Lashley postures off and works the left hand. But I think you're right, Frank. I don't see any way that Ott gets out of this predicament unless he can close Lashley down, hold him down, and pray to the gods that Jason Herzog stands them up.
If I know I've lost the first two rounds, I'm not going to hold on to the guy in the third round. I have to move and maneuver him or try and get up and get out of this position. Get back to my feet. Hold on for Herzog to stop it is not smart. He's got to move.
Lashley, his worst round yet. Those hammer fist strikes, no starch behind them now. The power has gone. The crowd, who were rallying for Ott about a minute ago, have gone almost deathly silent. 1 minute remains. Look at Lashley. Herzog is telling him, you've got to keep working, Bobby, or I'm going to stand you up. Blood now on the forearm of Ott. Is it from Lashley?
Yeah, it's from Lashley. Got cut one of those rear elbows that Ott was throwing down below.
That means there's an opening. That means with 40 seconds to go, there's an opening. There's a painted target for Ott to go for. And listen to the crowd. Stand it up, they say.
Ott's doing a bad job here. He shouldn't be holding on to Lashley at all. He needs to get as much space as he can to maneuver, get to his hip, and fight to a stand-up. Just fight back up to his feet. Worst that's going to happen is that Lashley holds him down.
Ashley bleeding all over him here. Hammer fist strikes from Lashley. Ott can't even see properly. Lashley momentarily postures up. And there's the bell. End of the third and final round. Stephen St. John, give us the decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, we go to the judges' scorecards. Judge Henry Gary scores about 29-27. Judge Mike Munoz scores about 30-27. And Judge Mike Boyd scores about 29-27. For your winner, by unanimous decision, out of the red corner, Bobby